Hello guys and welcome back to Astroneer. Now last episode I was dungeon diving in this cave down here to get these research modules up. There's one more I've got to go down and grab. Don't worry, it's not right down at the bottom. I've moved it a bit closer. What I did in the end, I sort of like moved them. I'll show you. I like picked one up, moved it like that, and then picked up the other and moved it. And I carried on sort of like doing that again and again and again instead of bringing them all up one by one. There's a bit of the cave mouth where it gets really steep and I couldn't quite bring it up that way anymore, so I had to carry it up one by one. And it's actually took us a long time to do it. It's been a hell of a slog, but it's kind of tapped into that like why this game is fun for me. It's like that MMO feeling it's tapped into a little bit, where it's you're grinding, and that in itself isn't fun. You see, it's just here, right in the cave mouth. Come on. Yep. That in itself isn't fun, the whole just walking down, grabbing a brick, carrying it up. But the reward at the end is what you need. So in an MMO, you're always striving to level up or get the best loot or whatever. And people question why is that fun, because you're always grinding, you're always doing the same thing again and again and again. It's fun because you get that sense of achievement at the end for you did a thing, you found that new thing, you discovered something. And it is all worth it in the end. And I'm totally getting that kind of vibe from this game. Like, the stuff you're doing that maybe isn't the most fun in the world if you explain it to people, but then when you do it, you kind of get hooked to like, oh, I must research that next thing, I've got to find out what that next module gives me, and all sorts of stuff like that. So I've got loads of I came out back with a full backpack of laterite and a bit of that malachite that was near the top there as well. A whole vein of laterite went missing, unless I mined it and didn't realise. A whole vein went missing. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is smelt this here. Actually, I'm gonna turn this into aluminium, and I'm going to explain this because I've seen it done wrong in the past. I've seen Morjax in particular, a YouTube buddy of mine. He was confused because he was always getting inconsistent results from how much laterite you put in to how much aluminium you get out. He figured out it was 1 for 1, and then he put 2 in, and it only gave him 1 sometimes. So the truth is, it is 1 for 1. But what happens is, if you press the button, it smelts it, and as they're done, they go into these side panels here. So if you have stuff on these side panels, it uses the resource, but it doesn't actually give you the thing. So if you keep all 4 spaces open, or at least 3 spaces open, and you put 4 ores on there, you get 4 aluminium from it. I'm sure Morjax has figured that out by now, but I was watching his Let's Play just before I started recording this, and it was infuriating. You see it, and he's like, no, you're doing it wrong, and he was so confused about the level you have to put in ore here to get aluminium out. So I just had to make sure, anyone watching this, if you're new to the game, that's how the smelter works. And I probably link Morjax into this so he knows. He probably already knows, but just in case he don't, I'll let him know. It's always good to share the knowledge, share the wealth of knowledge. So I'm going to build this trade platform here, and while I'm doing that, let's get more of that going. So what the trade platform does is you can send away, is it 8 resources at a time, and you can choose what resource you get in turn for that. So we want lithium at the moment, and I'm going to try and build 3 batteries, so that's going to need 4 lithium. I've already got 1 already, so I'm going to try and trade the bare minimum to get 3 lithium. I'm going to be quite conservative in my resources. So let's stick this on there, 2. Oh my god. This fill up my backpack of hydrazine here. So this is why we were getting hydrazine. This is why we were getting hydrazine that whole time, because the backpack full. Oh, we've got all the aluminium still. So let's ditch that. Ditch the oxygen as well. Backpack full. This time I believe it. So yeah, this is why we're getting all the hydrazine, because it's great, because it's free to make if you have the power, and you just whack it on there, and you can trade it for lithium. And oh my god, it looks like lithium is... I knew lithium was rare, but I didn't know it was quite that rare. One lithium for 8 hydrazine. I swear it wasn't like that earlier. I could have swore. So maybe there's been an update since I last played this, and they've changed that. I'm going to have to look into that. Oh, no, not that. 8 hydrazine for... Q is the button. 8 hydrazine for 1 lithium is extortionate. But I suppose, like I said, it was free, so you can't complain. And lithium is one of the rarest resources you can trade for, I believe. So I might only go for the 1 battery at the moment. Never mind. I was hoping to get the 2. Oh, no, not that. I don't want that. I want that. I want that off. And that's where the battery's going to go. And as well as that, what I'm going to build with my my printer, which is over, yeah, here. Going to build... You hear that? Oh, I'll tell you what, that was freaking me out in the cave and all. I know it is. I know it is. These here, they kind of move them away. I'm not sure if you can quite hear it. Actually, can I just do this for a minute? Can you just hear that? Okay. When that lands, I might be able to hear it better. Yeah, you just hear that? Just the squelching. Just sounds like footsteps in the distance. I think it's these squelchy ones that make that noise. Could be mistaken. But like as I was carrying these up in that dark cave down below, and I just heard that squelching noise, it was scaring the shit out of me. I'm going to put the music back on now. Oh, there you go. Weird. Okay, so one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Make more hydrazine. Lithium goes here, and battery. Make more lithium. So this will recharge now during the day, so we can draw from this power as well as the sunlight power. So hopefully during the night we have some power to go with. If I put this here, that will charge it. Put it there, that will charge that as well. So now we have power during the night, so we can do pretty much whatever we want. And as well as that, we're going to build a wind turbine as well. Wind turbines can produce power, but it's a bit inconsistent, shall we say. It's a bit, you know, it only does it when it's windy, obviously, and it's a bit hard to tell when it's windy. I don't know if there's any indicators for it other than the wind turbine is spinning. But I'll put that down anyway, so we've got a possible source of power during the night. But like now, like the wind's dead, so I'm not getting any power from that whatsoever. But when the wind blows, I should be getting power from that. So I kind of want to build another one, just to like battery there. Now I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. The base doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, does it? So research. The research is while we're here. Laterite, laterite. I'll get keep distracted doing other things. Smelt that. Stick the research on. Nope. Stick the research on there, and let's see what we get. So this is going to be a bit of a research unboxing episode. We're going to get loads of research and see what happens. So new item. Come on. Decent good. Truck. Trucks are useful. I could have done with a truck to get all this up, to be honest. Trucks are big units that you can stick a lot of items on from the vehicle base. I'm probably going to invest in a vehicle bay after this now if we can build a truck. I think trucks are definitely worth building. The rover I built in my stream, and while fun to drive and stupidly hard to control, it was pointless because it only couldn't carry too much. I didn't quite get along with the rover, but I think the truck I can get along with. And one thing I've learned is you can tie 2 trucks together and let's like convoy them and lithium. That's good. I'll stick that there so we can build another. Move that off and that off. To be honest, I don't need that. Yeah. So one more lithium, I can build another battery, so I can get that second battery in the end. Oh, hydrazine. Not like we don't have enough of that already. Actually, while we're shift click hydrazine. Hydrazine, 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 hydrazine. That's 4. I just need 4 more. Do I have any more? Okay. Got 1 there. Build another one. I keep getting distracted doing all. Oh, of course I had stuff in my backpack already, didn't I? I forgot about that. And that's perfect 8. Brilliant. And I'll send that away for my final lithium. And that's now another battery I can build. And batteries are very useful, so I'm happy for that. Now back to the research. Back to the research while I wait. Not picking up aluminium. Research. What's this? What's this now? Come on, come on. Be a big crane. Okay, crane. I need to look where we build the crane, because I am interested if that's what this is. I knew the crane was an item because I've seen it in research before, but I've never actually seen what it looks like, so maybe this is the crane. If that's the case, I need to figure out how to use it. Resin, that's a bit shit, and Our space truck's coming in, so let's build our battery. A lot's going on this episode. A lot's going on. I like it. I'm multitasking. Everything, stuff is getting done. Build more hydrazine. Build a battery. Okay, so now we're into low power mode, and now we're going to start drawing off that battery. It's a shame we couldn't get this built in time and charge it up before the night. But never mind. Drop that there. Pull off that crane. I'll check out that in a minute. Stick that there. Sweet. So, everything's going well. Batteries aren't charging, but they're being drained for this. I'm going to stop using that, so I'm not draining it overnight too much. And it's the winds are blowing, so I am powering up as well. So that's good to know. Oh. And how much more research do we have to do? Just the one. Just the one bit of research after this. And it's another item, another thing to research. Please be good. Drill head. Ooh, okay. Drill head. Where can we build drill heads? Is that in our thing? No. Storage. Okay, storage will be useful. Allows us to stick that away. I don't want that. I don't want you. I don't want you. Well, might as well stick you there so you can power it up. Go on. Why aren't you working? Weird. Not power anything. Oh, it used to draw on that for power. Never mind. I've got a null power brick. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Unless I'm being stupid now. Taking the piss out of Morjax and not knowing how to use a smouser, and now I'm the one being stupid. So what have we got? We did yeah, okay, we're out of research. We did drill head. Copper needed. I think we can waste some copper on that. We've got some copper here we just smelted, so let's build that. I imagine you stick it on the front of a truck and then you can drive it into stuff to drill, maybe, hopefully. Yeah. We built it, that's the main thing. Okay, and now we're running out of power, so we've got power nowhere else. There's no point in not doing it. Let's do that. And then build this way. Okay, need resin, of course we need resin. Do we have resin? Yeah, we have loads. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Everything's going right. I need to sort out this a little bit. I need to get that storage sorted so I can sort out all this. I think storage is compound, which we're doing okay with on as well, so I've got no worries about that. And let's build this out here. No, not. No! Oh, that's a shame. I've messed up there. Undo that. Let's build it here. And then obviously that's wasted our resin for. Beautiful. Beautiful. Never mind. It doesn't look exactly how I want it, but it's not worth blowing up with my dynamite, so I'll leave it be. Oh, there's one more bit of resin. This is the bit of resin I got from that research and I moaned about, and now it's coming really handy. So stick that there, and because we are low on resin and I can't be asked to go off searching for it, and this is infinite, stick that on there, and that will yield free resin. See ya. Okay, printer. What we don't want a printer. We don't want a trade platform. We want a vehicle bay. That's what we want. See what else we've got. Just them. So aluminium needed, and luckily I have that in spades, just like I have charisma. What? Where did that go? I feel like I lost one there. I feel like I lost one. I could be being stupid. Aluminium there. Vehicle bay build. No power, obviously. It should be powering up, because that's powering up other stuff at the moment. That's why that's not powering up. So, the thing you need to know about this game is it is in pre-alpha at the moment, so it's not even remotely close to done. It's not even... It's very unpolished. And I think what we've got here is a bug. Because, if you notice... This isn't charging anymore. There could be a reason for that. Maybe it's just going pro... Yeah. Okay, never mind. Here's me criticising the game. It's my stupidity that's the problem. It was charging this before it was charging anything else. So what do we need to build a truck? We need aluminium, which, like I said, we have in spades, but do we have it in that many spades? I do not know. We might have to go and find more laterite. And unfortunately, like I said earlier, there was a laterite deposit. That's copper, but I'm going to stick that on me anyway. You never know when it comes in handy. And what do we have here? Aluminium and titanium, organic. So I'm going to stick organic, solar, not titanium. I want the titanium. And power and oxygen. I'm not sure if you can trade power and oxygen, but I want to get rid of them because I'm not really using them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick them on my trade beacon and see what sort of laterite I can get out of all these. Just click. Oh, no. Put the copper down. I don't want to trade copper. I don't want to trade aluminium because I'm trying to get organic resource, solar panel, might be worth something, power, oxygen, it's worth nothing, all of it. Power, power, aluminium, no. Oh, so I've got 2 lumps of aluminium. Just need the one more aluminium. I just need one more aluminium. So what will this lead? No, nothing, nothing, nothing. So let's get that off. No point wasting it. As much as I want to get rid of it, no point wasting it. And I think the organic stuff we can trade. It's low value, but we can trade it. So what I'm going to do is get a quick trade going here. I keep forgetting I have the infinite money generator in the hydrazine. Why am I going off to mine? Shit. Although why that is working, I'll get all these palm fronds in, and this is how you get organic. So I've got 2 lumps of organic there. Free organic, still not enough for 1 laterite. 3 organic and hydrazine is 1 laterite, and that's all we need. And how much do we need for storage? Compound, just compound, and we have compound. No, we don't have compound, but we have loads of compound around, so that's not a problem. We can get that in a minute. Does this still work? Just want that laterite to come down now. So yeah, the trick for the trade platform as well, if you have a smelter, it's always worth going for the ore instead of the metal, because you can trade for pure aluminium. But the laterite we can smelt into aluminium, and it's much, much cheaper in terms of not money, but what resources we need to get rid of. So smelt that into aluminium. Oh. Stick that there and build a truck. Go on, takes its time, doesn't it? Actually, what we need for the truck, unfortunately, we have over here the driver's seat. It saved us some resources finding that spaceship. I believe the I don't want it to go look that way, can I? Oh yeah, it does. It does snap away. Sweet. I believe if you build it from this here, it's permanent and you can't move it. But if you build it yourself, you can move it around after. So what can we build? We can build a crane. Tempted to build it just to see what it does. Storage needs compound. But it kind of looks big, and it looks like that's what I'll be using it for. So that might be helpful. One seat. I don't have friends, so I don't need more seats. Let's build some storage. Let's add some compound. Let's go and get some. But first, actually, I want to stick this on the front and drive into something. See what happens. Nothing. Is there? Oh, you click it in it. Okay, hang on. I can have some fun if I can get... I keep forgetting how awkward these vehicles are to control. Because what it does, it steers in the direction... It doesn't steer, sorry. If you press A, for instance, it'll go left. It'll just turn left. Not like a steering wheel, just try to drive in that direction. It's quite hard to explain, but... So, clicking anywhere digs. So if I do this... Oh, okay. I was hoping to like dig into them. Okay, so it doesn't seem the fastest way to dig into the mountain. I thought it would be like a hole borer. And actually I'm going to run out of power, so I'm going to quickly drive this back. Recharge. Yeah, I thought it would be like a hole borer. But I can imagine it has its uses, I just can't think where. And let's flip that over quick. I feel like a storm's coming in. And if you click on the tube, it powers it up again. Get that oxygen off it, and I can't get all that organic compound off it because it's not a full stack. Oh, I fucked up there by adding that to it. Let's drive this out. Oh. Where's my drill gone? Where's my drill gone? I've lost my drill. Oh no, there it is. Okay. It's okay, guys. We're okay. Can still drill. That's pretty cool. So I think I'm going to add the storage onto it. Keep making that so I can make more stuff in future. And gonna have to go and like mop up some plants. I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Stop being an idiot, Ryan. Actually, no, while I'm mopping up plants to fill up this organic thing so I can get it off, I'm gonna do that off screen. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and ta-ra, goodbye.